Hi, my name is Key Austin White, and I am the planner for the Bureau of Health Equity. Throughout February for Black History Month, we will highlight some of our community partners, state employees, and community members to talk about Black History Month, what it means to them, and the work they are doing in the community. Today, I will be interviewing Dr. Tutu, professor and chair for sociology and criminal justice at Dell State. So, my first question to you, Dr. Tutu, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from and what do you do?
As you indicated, my name is Raymond Tutu. I am a professor and chair of the Department of Sociology and Criminal Justice in the College of Humanities, Education, and Social Sciences at Delaware State University. I am a Delawarean and I am a social scientist. My research interests and scholarly publications are in the subfields of population health, global migration, human environment interactions, including urban environments. And I put emphasis on informality and marginality. I also conduct research in water access and health ecology.
How did you get into this profession? What inspired you to get into this profession?
Growing up, I always loved the opportunity to teach my peers. So I knew I had a passion for teaching. Also, the experiential learning and undergraduate research opportunities I had in college indeed whet my appetite for social science research. By the time I was getting my master's in population studies, I had no doubt that I wanted to be a professor and a social science researcher. What I was not sure of was the area of inquiry that I was going to pursue, although I knew I was going to mostly work with underserved and marginalized communities, given my general interest in population health issues.
Did your culture background impact your entry into the profession?
To a lesser extent, maybe my mom, who is a retired nurse, might have influenced my interest in health, although to a little extent.
What does Black history means to you?
Think about this. If someone like Frederick Douglass could teach himself how to read and write and become a leader in the abolitionist movement, and if an individual like Booker T. Washington could walk hundreds of miles to enroll in school, I cannot remain in despair and not be inspired. The history of Black people in America is integral to American history. Black History Month is a reminder about how far we have come as a people and a remembrance of the sacrifices that were made by, if you want, freedom fighters and emancipation advocates of old. Um, to me, it is a time to look into the future, bearing in mind the past, the lessons drawn from the past. I think that it's a time to reflect on the ills perpetuated against humanity, to assess the current dispensation to see if such ills or even if such the shadows of such ills exist and how those can be stopped. It is also a time of the year when we remember the sacrifices of the liberation activists and be inspired to do better for the current generation and generations to come.